Hello again. I know it's been a few weeks since I posted last, um, or since my last live video, I should say. Um, but um, just wanted to give an update on what's been going on lately. Um, so at the end of this week, I'm planning on getting another car. As I think I mentioned this in my last video. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember. But regardless, I'm gonna say it regardless if I said it or not because I can't remember. Um, I'll be getting, or I plan on getting a second car at the end of the month. Um, because my current car over there no longer works. So, I'm not gonna say it doesn't work. It works if I have the start box on it. And so, right now, with everything that's going on, I'm losing money. So, I've been thinking about it the last couple of months, and I've just decided, you know what, fuck it, somebody get a car. It's sitting around for far too fucking long. I'm gonna go back to my original dealership and see if they can help me get another car. But, you know, also another thing I wanted to talk about too, if I start cutting people off, if I cut you off permanently from my life, you know what you did, okay? Because there's certain people that I've had to cut off recently because they've just become excruciatingly toxic. Especially one of them because they were complaining about, because I was venting to them, right? Which, you know, if you're close enough to me as one of my close friends and I vent to you, that means I trust you enough to do that, right? And they were like, "Oh, you're complaining too much, yada yada yada." And I'm like, dude, I'm not complaining. I'm venting. There's a difference, you know. And they're constantly saying that I'm complaining about everything and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, okay, so I can't vent about my problems now. And so I've actually decided to cut them off because I've just got tired of, you know, dealing with that toxicity. And I mean, yeah, have I known it since 2019? Yeah, were they one of my best, you know, one of my very first civilian friends when I got out of the army? Yeah, they were. But I don't give a fuck. Because if you start being toxic after 5 years of knowing me, regardless of how long you've known me, if you become excessively toxic and don't allow me to vent, I'm going to cut you. Because I'm not going to deal with that BS. If you start becoming very narcissistic and toxic and trying to prohibit me from venting about something, I'm going to automatically cut you. I'm going to start reevaluating our friendship. I'm not going to start telling you anything. And then you're going to start whining and complaining about me not telling you jack diddly squat. And then you wonder why I'm not telling you this shit. Okay? But to my friends that have been there and do, and to those who do listen to me vent and whatnot, I appreciate it. But you know, but yeah, once I get if everything goes well and good man upstairs blesses me with it and I get a second vehicle, I can't say when I'll be posting videos. I'm going to try my best to post one at least every week. Yes, this is a copy, don't judge me, okay? Yes, for those who are about to say, yes, I have a water. Um, where was I? God darn it. Oh yeah. I'm going to try if everything goes well. And everything, I will try to post at least once a week. At least I'm going to try to at least post once a month at the bare minimum. At least that, because you know that way I can at least push out videos. But as long as everything goes well at the dealership this week, I don't. Oh, and talking about the dealership, I will post, if I do get a second car, I will post pictures of it on my TikTok and on my Instagrams. The links to those are um, all in my bio, and I will put the links in the descriptions for you if y'all would like, so that way y'all can see the pictures. I'll post it on both my Instagram, again, on my Instagram, my Snapchat, all three of my Instagrams, my TikTok and my Snapchats for you, so that y'all can see it. I'm going to probably try to go mid-size. I've been thinking about it the last couple of weeks since my last video that I posted. I think it was at the beginning of the month, or last month, or whenever it was this month. I am going to try to go mid-size, if not bigger, because my Kia, because I have a Kia Forte LX, as a 2016 model, right? The only problem is not that it can't pull a trailer. Yes, it can. It can pull a trailer, but the thing is that it's a 4-cylinder, and 4-cylinders are really not designed to pull trailers, especially considering the size of trailer that I need to get. I need to get a 5x8, and that car is so small. It would just struggle pulling it at 60 miles an hour. I used to have, for those who have known me for a few years, since 2019, at least 2019, know that I used to have an old 2011 Ford Escape XLT fuel flex, a flex fuel, and I loved the car, but got stolen. Long story short, it mysteriously vanished. And I left a lot of, the engine failed on it. Originally, the engine failed on it, and then it just snowballed out of control, and then the car disappeared. But I was actually able to haul a trailer with that car because it had a V6 engine block in it. Yeah, was it capping out at 65 miles an hour with the trailer? Yeah, it was. But the thing is that you're not supposed to be going over 65 miles an hour with a trailer anyways, regardless of how big the trailer is, even if it's a 5x8 or a dual axle, a dumping trailer, a gooseneck. It doesn't matter what kind of trailer you have. You're not really supposed to be going over 65 miles an hour with those things because of the fear of losing control of your vehicle. Because if that trailer gets out of control, it can affect it can affect your car, right? And it can just kind of hot mess. And I have seen cars spin out because the trailer got out of control, especially on a slick road. I mean, there's a Tractor Supply in town in Bastrop. I've already looked at their trailers, and they've skyrocketed since the last time I had a trailer. In the last 4 years, trailers have gone up $200, which, I mean, it that's bound to happen eventually with with inflation and everything, with gas prices going up, with the price of eggs going up, the price of milk going up, pretty much everything going, the price of everything going up. I'm not that surprised that trailers went up, but I'm like, okay, why is a 5x8 mesh trailer trailer with a white mesh trailer with a mesh bed $999? It should be only $800. Like, it should be $900. It shouldn't have skyrocketed to $200. Because my last trailer I had only cost me $860 after taxes and paperwork and everything, or it was like something like that. I can't remember. It was less than $900. I can tell you that it was less than $900 when I got my first trailer. But for some reason I can't remember why I got rid of the damn thing, and I'm kind of regretting it now. But you live and you learn, is what I say. Man, there's a nice breeze just came in right now. That's surprisingly interesting. We haven't had this nice of a breeze in a few weeks. For those who don't live in Texas, it has been excruciatingly hot the last couple of days. Just this past, I think it was last week or the week before last, it was in the it was in the low hundreds, which is no surprise. But the last couple of days we've gotten some rain. We got some rain today, finally, thankfully, after waiting fucking forever for fucking rain. I mean, hell. We went 3 weeks without freaking rain, and I'm kind of pissed off about it. But we finally got some rain. which is a good thing because I just had the grass. I just cut the grass a couple of last week at the about a week and a half or two ago, give or take. And so and I haven't had any rain since. So it's a good way to get the to help the grass recover. Um, but for those who also don't know, I am moving again this year, or sometime this year, or either later this year or the beginning of next year. I will be moving. Um, I will keep y'all posted on that. I will probably post that on my Instagram if I don't make a video of it. I probably will make a video of it. Um, and I am purchasing a fifth wheel. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on my channel. I am purchasing from a contractor buddy and his husband. They're selling their, getting rid of their old fifth wheel. They were going to give it to me, and I was like, hey, let me give you at least something, And so I'm buying it off of them. If you would like, I can create some videos of some of the work because I intend to gut the dang thing. I intend to repair the whole other thing. I'm going to do a paint job on it. Because it's a 1980s model, and I'm going to yeet that thing from the 20th century into the 21st century. But and that means, a new floor, new paint, new windows, new walls, new cabinetry, new countertops, new bathroom stuff, and stuff like that. New fridge, new range. And what I'll probably wind up doing is that I'm going to order both of them, and what I'll do once it's up, once they're able to get it out here, what I'll probably wind up doing is ordering them, and then I'll create a video of me installing them in, taking the old ones and putting in the new ones. So that way, for those who are considering buying an older motor RV like me, can kind of how to do it. Now, mind you, I'm going to tell you this right now: not all RVs are not going to be the same. My RV is going to be different than yours, and your neighbors and whatnot. So on and so forth. But the thing is that this fifth wheel I don't intend to keep for the long term, partially because I intend to I buy or finance pay off a lot of cars, the two cars that I'm going to have, and then build my credit up, obviously, and then go be able to put down 5, 10, 15% down payment or however much it is on, let's say, a newer motorhome, or buy an old bus and an old RV and remodel it, or build it myself, and actually then turn around and then get rid of the old fifth wheel, or might wind up turning it into a deer lease. But I do have one potential buyer lined up for it. He said he might, because he's a very good friend of mine. He actually used to be a sheriff in the old county I used to live in. He used to be a sheriff for the Washington County Sheriff's Office, where I'm originally from. I'm from Burnham, so he knows where I know where he's from, and he knows where I'm from, and he knows my parents. I know his family, and long story short, he might be the one buying it from me. And but yeah, I will definitely more likely than not be posting a video. Whether it might be live, it might just be a standard video that I record offline and then post up. I might wind up doing it live. I don't know. It just depends on the situation. It depends really if it just depends on the time. Okay, I probably will do it live. It just depends. Okay, and if I don't do it live, forgive me. If I post it, if I record it and then post it up like I've done in some of my previous video and a lot of my previous videos, I do apologize, because I think this is like my 4th or 5th live video in like 7 years, and so I haven't posted that many live, because the majority of the videos that I have posted are your regular. I've recorded offline. I put in the time and effort and recorded them and then posted them up on my channel. But, um, but yeah, so, but you know, back to what I was saying earlier in the beginning of the video. If I start cutting you off, or I start treating you differently, and yet you have disrespected me, or treating me in a manner that is not correct, I will not only put you in your place, I will cut you out because I have come too goddamn far in my recovery and over the last little over a year since April of since April of last year, I have come too fucking far. Um, there are very, very, very few people that actually know my actual address. There's only 4 people. No, wait, 5 people. Actually 4 that I actively know about that actually know my actual freaking address. I was about to say 5, and one of them used to be my ex-husband, but I cut his butt off because I'm getting tired of being nothing but a piece of ass for his ass. So, you know, my old college friend, 2 of my best military buddies, and another friend of mine are only 4 people outside of my contractor and his husband and his grandfather, and grandma and his mom. My group of friends, there's only 4 people that actually actively know where I'm at. And the only reason that my 2 military buddies have my address is because we had sent each other, Christmas presents this the previous year. And by the way, to those 2, I am still working on y'all's birthday presents. I will send those to you. What I might wind up doing, and you 2 know who I'm talking to, so FYI. I will send you your birthday presents from this year, more likely with your Christmas presents, because they'll save me money from having to send 2 different packages. I'll send you your birthday presents with your Christmas presents. They will be wrapped in the same paper, but I will more likely than not send them at Christmas because it just saves me time and energy. Now, if you would rather me send them to you earlier, let me know. Just text me and let me know. And no, I'm not telling y'all because shut up. So I'm not telling y'all what I'm sending y'all for y'all's birthday. So screw y'all. But yeah. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah. But yeah, if I know that and also if once I'm able to get another car, by the way, I'll also mention this before I forget, because if I don't mention it now, I will realize it later. If and when I'm able to get another car, what I'll more likely than not do is actually start posting some videos on my landscaping business. I know that I have posted, I think, a couple of videos on that. I think, but I'm not 100% sure. I might have posted a short on it one time. Of me doing some power washing. But, I will probably wind up starting posting videos on power washing or whatever I'm doing that day. I get more cutting calls than I do power washing calls, to be quite honest with you. So I might wind up be posting more cut videos than I am power washing videos. But if you would rather see cutting or power washing videos over cutting videos, grass cutting videos, let me know. Or cutting videos over power washing, let me know. But we'll see. But right now, there's a lot of moving parts right now going on. Let me rephrase it. There's a lot of ducks in the air right now, or a lot of balls in the air, I should say. And so I'm trying to juggle a lot of things. So if you don't see a lot of videos coming up in the next couple of weeks, I do apologize in advance. What I might do, and I just thought of this, what I might wind up doing is actually creating or going live at the end of this week. If I'm able to get another car, I might wind up creating a 5 to 15 minute long live video. At the end of the week, just to give y'all an update about the car, and to show y'all the car. So if y'all would like to see that or see that video, please leave a comment down below, so that I know. But yeah, let me see something right quick. Yeah, never mind. Okay. But yeah, it's ooh, I don't know if y'all be able to see this, but there's a rainbow right there. I just saw it just now. Right there. Let's see if we can find majority of it. Yeah, there it is right there. Right there. What do you know? And don't mind my neighbors. But yeah, yeah, I'm sorry, I had to do that. Sorry. But I will keep y'all posted at the end of this week. Again, I will post pictures of it, of the vehicle, on my Instagram, all three of my Instagrams, which are linked in my bio, my channel bio, by the way, for those who don't know where it's at, along with my TikTok and my Snapchat. Okay. But yeah. And I apologize about the music. My neighbor is working out outside right now, so but I will post pictures of it, and I'll probably post a video of it on either. What I'll probably wind up doing is I'll either create a short. I'll probably wind up posting a video of the car, if I'm able to get it, on my TikTok, and then I'll probably create a short on my channel, and then create a video of it as well later that day, because if I'm able to get a car, I'm going to come home anyways to change and get out of the clothes I'm wearing, to get in my usual clothes, and then probably what I wind up doing is creating the video then when I get home, and give y'all it's due to be, I think, due to be sunny. It may be sunny, it may be cloudy that day. If it is cloudy that day, I do apologize. But yeah, if it's regardless, regardless if it's cloudy or not, if I'm able to get a car that day and I will come home, I will, to change and everything, I will create a video before I change, so that way y'all can see a video, because if I don't do it before I change, I will forget. Where was I going? Oh yeah. And then I will start probably posting at least, as I said, I'm gonna try to post at least once a week, if not at least once a month. Now, I will either post at the beginning of each week or the end of each week, or I'll post at the last week. It just depends on how my schedule is. I'll either post at the beginning of the month, if I post at the first of the month, or I'll post at the end of the month. It really, as I said, just depends on my schedule and what I'm doing. And if I do, hi Kyson, I see you coming, I appreciate it. And I hope you're doing well, Kyson. And I hope I said your name wrong. If I didn't, I apologize. Apologize if I didn't say your name right. I do apologize. I have a feeling I did not say your name right at all, but I do apologize. But yeah, at the end of the month, I'll probably either post at the end of the month or the beginning of each month. What I'll probably wind up doing is I'll probably post a video at the beginning of the month just to give a hello to everybody, and then um if send out at end of the month a video, kind of an update video like this one. I know today's the 26th or whatever day today is. Um, it'll unlike this video, I'll probably be posting those update videos at the end of the month, and they will be live videos. So keep an eye out for that. And if you do have my number and would like to get a heads up about me going live, shoot me a text message. Or if you have me on one of my social media accounts, send me a DM, be like, hey, whether it be Instagram, Snapchat, or TikTok, just send me a message like, hey, let me know when you're going live next time so I can jump on. And I will let you know. I'll either DM you and let you know, hey, I'm going live, or I'll send you share the link with you of my live. But outside of that, I hope everybody has a good day and a good rest of your week. Keep your heads up. Don't do nothing stupid, crazy, or dangerous. And I will talk to y'all probably at the end of the month, or I shouldn't say end of the month. I mean the end of the week is what I should say. Yeah, get off my helmet, you sucker. Ah! A freaking spider crawling on my hard hat. And yes, people, I have a hard hat because the other day there was a tree that was standing right over here. Right there. But it fell over. There was a windstorm a couple of weeks ago and it blew it into the house, and yeah. I still haven't even touched the dang thing yet. I need to start working on it, to be honest with you. But I haven't done it yet. It's too hot. I mean, it's a good excuse. It's bloody hot as hell right now, so forgive me for not doing my job. But, I'm my contractor's granddad who owns this property. I'm the living groundskeeper, for those who don't know. He knows about it. It's not like he's rushing me to do it right away. So I'm like, says the tree ain't going nowhere. So, I gotta get a new chain for it. My chainsaw. Some more bar and chain oil for my chainsaw, so it doesn't, because I'm out of oil on the dang thing. So I don't want to be running that thing without any oil in it. It's not good on the motor. So the motor for it. So I'm gonna wait until the end of the week and start taking care of that things. But I will probably post some videos of that as well. Just to be cocky, because why not? Just got to show y'all what I do. Work-wise and business-wise, I should say. I shouldn't say work-wise, business-wise. But, as I said, with this property, I'm the living groundskeeper. And by the way, for those who don't know what brand this is, it's Lucabelle Columbi. If I mispronounced it, if I mispronounced that, please correct me. It's a draft latte, and no, it's not alcoholic. It's a draft latte mocha, cold brew with milk. It's actually really, really good. It could be a little bit sweeter, to be honest with you, but it's actually not bad. It's got 7 grams of protein in it, and only 15 grams of total sugar in it, which isn't all that bad, surprisingly. So it's not the worst thing I've ever drank. I mean, I'd rather make my own coffee, but unfortunately, I don't have a coffee machine right now. Used to, but it broke. But I digress. I will talk to y'all at the end of the week. If you haven't already, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment. As that is the best way to support this channel and to help prompt more videos in the future. I'll talk to y'all next week, or at the end of the